Hey guys, it's Becky from New Image here, talking to you today about the 4 layers of your abdominal muscles and why it's important to understand them and how to activate them. So your abdominals are actually comprised of 4 parts. So you've got your rectus abdominis, which is like your 6-pack muscles as you might think of, your obliques, which sit here just below your ribs, your internal obliques, and then your transverse abdominis, which wraps around, also called TA. And this one is very, very important. So coming back to that. So for the women who are watching, if you've ever had a baby, something really important to know is that when we have a baby, our abdominals, our tummy grows and grows and grows, and the abdominals stretch. When they can't stretch anymore, the connective tissue down the middle, which is called the linea alba, can sometimes stretch apart. And that's where you might have heard of women having abdominal separation. So this does apply to everyone else, but you'll find that after having a baby, sometimes we know that we probably shouldn't be doing sit-ups and we probably shouldn't be doing too much oblique work, because if you have had a separation, that can cause doming between the 2 parts. So if you're doing sit-up and you see that muscle coming out, so that's what we want to avoid. But what we do want to focus on, and what everyone needs to focus on, is our TA, transverse abdominis. So sometimes it's a little bit more boring, and you probably notice that here we don't do a lot of sit-ups and everything, because it's so important that we understand how to activate this muscle. Because the function is it stabilizes your pelvis and your spine. So for anyone who has lower back pain as well, really important that we can activate that, because it's going to stabilize everything and help reduce that lower back pain. So one way to think of how to activate that muscle is you think about, you've got your pubic bones here. Imagine you trying to breathe out, trying to draw those together and lift the skin away from your undie line. So rather than sort of sucking in your belly button, you just want to tighten through the bottom there. And if you place your fingers here, you should actually feel the tissue below there get nice and firm. So if you can try that at home, or ask your trainers and we can try and help you with it, so that when we say activate your core, we can work together to make sure that you're activating the right muscles.